Welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. Hang on, let me turn off the flashbang. Welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. So far in Shadow of the Colossus, we, a young man named Wander, have journeyed into the Forbidden Lands in order to revive a loved one. That loved one's name is Mono. We don't necessarily know their relationship. They look roughly the same age, so it could be sister, but they don't really look similar, so it's probably partner of some kind. Be that girlfriend, wife, that kind of thing. Likely. Don't know for sure. He journeyed here with her corpse with the goal of reviving her, because in this Forbidden Land, there is a kind of god, but we'll just call him an entity named Dormin, who has the ability, he is a being of light, has the ability to revive our loved one. However, to do that ritual, we first have to defeat 16 colossi. Each of these colossi line the walls of the building, and as we defeat them, their statues collapse. When we defeat all of them, theoretically, Mono will be revived and she will be okay. But each of these colossi are creatures of their own right. They have personalities, they are wandering the wilds, and when we defeat them, unbeknownst to Wander, a shadow creature is standing over him, seemingly related to the statue that was destroyed. This is also connected to Ico, and there's a lot of teases of things that exist in Ico, but this is a prequel, so I don't necessarily need to recap it. But it is a prequel to Ico, so if you watched that playthrough, and if you haven't, I would recommend it. I love that game. Or if you've played it yourself, which I would recommend, I love that game, you'll be able to see some hints of how the two connect together. Some more subtle than others. Anyways, without further ado, let's go. Also, my controller's a little buggy. I'm sorry. I don't want to buy another PlayStation 4 controller. Please understand. And also, thank you for your time.
Quiver.
Probably should get a new controller because we're going to be doing Bloodborne soon, and that's also on the PS4. What button was it again? There it is.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't
Just buy a PS5. Give me enough money to.
Space.
Ace. I mean, if you're paying, gladly. Where? Behind this rock. I already bought that one this year, but it's not in my office. The thing didn't play? What didn't play? The refund song? Oh, that has never worked, and I don't know why. That's just one of those things. That's just one of those things. And it feels lesser when I have to go press the button. Is it this?
Throw it up, throw it up. I did my taxes, baby. And to celebrate, I'm gonna jack off, filed and all done, done. Fat refund, fat refund, fat refund, fat refund, fat wiener.
I think because it's only ended. Weird. Congratulations on completing the refund. I'm going to refund all of your channel point redemptions right now. So everything that y'all have spent throughout the month is now going to go back to you. In fact, some of last month as well, because I forgot. So a lot of points are about a lot of clinkies are going to return to you right now. Continue spending, and at the end of the month, I will refund you once more, and you will receive everything that you spent going forward. Congrats. Well done, well done. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that right there. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that one. I don't spend any of my clinkies. Well, hey, now you can spend a whole bunch because they're gonna get refunded. The Nacho Willy. Can't believe Drew didn't read my super Canadian message about Olympic hockey. I did, I just didn't read it out loud. How you doing, Jetty?
Specifically.
Spending clinky scares me. Well, they're about to get all refunded again, so you can spend all you want. Your disrespects a nation? I disrespect multiple nations. Some deserve it. Only some. He's a horsey. Worked. It just takes his time. And speaking of, hang on, give me a second. Hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. Oh, I switched my monitor, but that's not how this works. Hi, Daggett. How are you? Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Wait. Hang on. Wait. Wait. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Don't type that yet. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Boom. Alright, you're good now. Now you can do whatever you want. It's a horsey!
Yeah!
More like a deer. Look, it's like ruins. It's like a little catacomb kind of looking thing. Y'all see the little baby cardi I made in arts? I did. It looks very good. No idea how to play it? Well, there's a link to all the commands you can do. Ah! Me when I'm a sperm and I see the egg. Come on, buddy. Hi, Agro. Hey, Maker, how are you?
Agro!
I miss being a sperm. Those were simpler times. Good times, good times.
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Who's this guy?
When will you wear wigs?
Horsey. He's like a big dog.
Agro! Agro!
So patient. Thought I said something controversial and nobody responded. Huh? Hey, Agro. Peekaboo. That Agro is a better horse than Artax. I don't remember where Artax is from. Artax, fucking. Artax is the horse from Neverending Story. Big dragon horse? Yeah, I was between that or Gandalf's horse. It was one of those two. Big dragon horse? Neverending Story scared me as a kid. I've only seen Neverending Story one time. I didn't really vibe. But I also didn't watch it, like, when it came out or, like, as a baby. I think that has something to do with it. I watched it as an adult, you know? So, like, I just didn't really connect with it in any way. But I like the Never-Ending Story. I like that. I like the song. I liked Labyrinth. Too old to be here? I should leave? No. I liked Labyrinth. Yeah, I like Labyrinth and David Bowie's Balls. Pan's Labyrinth is really good. I haven't seen Labyrinth in too long to comment. Yeah, I think I prefer the Pan's variant of Labyrinth, but, you know, Pan's Labyrinth would be better if it had David Bowie's Balls. That's undeniable. I definitely prefer the Pan's variant of the Labyrinth, but needs more David Bowie's balls. I swear to God, I know what I'm doing. Already did Pancake. Maybe it's like a laser pointer. Oh. In fact, I'm going to double down on that. I think every single movie, video game, and book would be better if it had David Bowie's balls in it. There you go. checking a look. Oh! No! Come on. Oh, grab the tail. There we go. Becky, let me smell. You want some tail? Got you some blue. Whoa! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Horse. The fourth Colossus be like, man. Let's go. Holy shit. I'm just wiggling. Oh, that's a little one. Little baby stab. Little highest stakes petting zoo. And not for me. No! Oh! I had to relax for a minute. I had to get my stuff back. No! Oh, it's fine. So many of the colossi end with forehead kisses. Oh, it's gone. Come on, man. Like, he's not allowing me to smooch for a final time. Is there another spot? No. Oh. Oh, wait. Blue. Why is there concrete on him? I don't know. This one's pretty sick. Whoa, hey, whoa, I didn't do nothing! I didn't do nothing, I swear! Look at her. Let me look at him. Carry on. Hi, Agro.
Agro.
Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot. Hang on. Sorry, my bad. I almost had bad luck for this run. Okay, I'm good now. Can't have bad luck, you understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Board, please. We have to go that way. Ooh, ba, be, da, da, dee, 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 dee. May not want to stand too close after what you did to that last boss. Had to do it to him. What do you mean? All I did was give them forehead kisses. Forehead kisses just happen to hurt really bad. Heard. They were very aggressive forehead kisses. Forehead kisses with a little bit of teeth. Is it really a forehead kiss if there isn't a bruise after?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Agro. I'm trying. Are there fruit on this? Is this a fruit tree? No. This guy has never kissed a woman? You think forehead kisses are exclusive to women? Sexist. Correct. Maybe the entirety of men would be better if they got forehead kisses and flowers more often.
Yeah.
What if this was anyone's size difference awakening? Yeah, I'm trying to climb the dominant hominids. Whee! This one is pretty fucking sick, if I do say so myself. Now I'm gonna prove it. Yeah, would you be able to do this? Oh, never mind. There's a platform. I thought he was gonna jump out of the water. Never mind. If you couldn't do that, I'd be worried. Well, not really. It'd be alright. As long as you know you can't, you know? You know? I wouldn't be able to lift myself. I'm working on it. Crazy how much of this game I remember. Now you're gonna get a really weird experience of this boss. Is that wrong? Do another pass, or is he gonna land? Are they gonna land? Okay. I thought I remembered how to... I thought I remembered how to do this. Apparently, I don't. I guess I changed my mind. It's pretty crazy how little of this I remember. That's horrifying on the GBA screen. It was horrifying on the PlayStation 4 screen. Hope I can get on it before the, ends. Okay. So I thought, sorry, I queened that after you hit them, you jump at the right time to grab on. Maybe I'm remembering wrong and I have to use this tower? No, it doesn't even have like a ladder up. It has to be. I was right.
But then you get revived with the power of necromancy.
This looks fucking sick on the GBA screen. I mean, it looks sick on the not GBA too, but it looks sick on the GBA. Oh, I liked it better. God damn. I'm gonna run out of juice. Whoa! I ran out of juice. Or did it take a break? I can't get over how fucking sick this looks on the Game Boy. This one's already done. Fuck. I didn't know I was done. Don't flap, don't flap, don't flap, don't flap. Okay. Up. Here's my shit. It's so fucking cool. This is like top 3 Colossi for me. Just because it's like the first time that a Colossus isn't really that big. All the other ones are like massive up to this point. This one's not that big. It's big. But it's like nothing. Whoa! Like, it's nothing to do with, like, the Colossus is, like, combative. Like, they're not... It's not really fighting me. It's purely a puzzle.
I want that communist girl off the show.
Can't believe I wasn't here for the refund thing. Do you want me to replay? I can replay it. Do you want me to replay it? I can replay it. There you go. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Got it. Okay. God damn. This one doesn't get forehead kiss, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. This one feels really unique compared to everything we've done so far. I could have. Oh, I don't have my sword out. It's crazy that this just is the Sandbird from Mario Sunshine, but not. It's cool that they took that concept and innovated on it in this way. Mwah! Mwah! Me ragdolling in the background. Worry. Won't find me underwater. I'm hiding. I'm hidden. There's no way they could get me. There's no way. The little words that they just spoke, my captions interpreted that as Obama. Bird gone. Remember when Obama confirmed aliens? I do remember that, and I also remember the interviewer not asking more questions about it after, and I'm so upset about that.
While purity, I'm the Jewish, was the all Omura Ira, only Kuro.
This one's also very cool. I'm gonna say that for every single one of them. This isn't top 3 though. Okay, I'm good. That's her? Me. You're going to hell before you die? Like which layer? The white birds fly in.
Yeah!
The worst layer? The most evil layer. I don't want that. To go into hell would be pretty cool. But it really depends on, like, which layer. Because there's a certain point where it's like, you're getting tortured next to Hitler, and it's like, I don't think I belong at this level. You know, I don't think I belong in this degree, you know? I know I'm dead, but I don't think I want to be compared to this guy. You know, you know what I mean? A nice calming forest. It's comfy. Relaxing even.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of my woods. They're beautiful. God damn. I can't disable the player? Okay. God damn. God damn. Know what I'm saying? God damn. Getting pretty. I somehow read McRib as MTV Cribs. One of my first exposures to the Gorillas was when Murdoch did an MTV Cribs tour. I probably shouldn't have been watching that. I'm glad I did. I probably shouldn't have been watching that. I want to be in the layer where all the gay people are. That's the hottest and coolest layer. Well, it can't be both. Probably shouldn't have been watching South Park as a kid, but here we are. That explains a lot. Lizard.
Agro.
Agro.
Yeah.
Everyone should have watched South Park as a kid. I did not. I watched South Park for the first time in sophomore year of high school. And I don't remember disliking it, but I didn't like it enough to watch it in my own time. Here's the lizard, Lebowski. Rage. Lizard. Oh, I heard it. Oh, there it is. Lizard. Bonk. Lizard. Oh, there's another one right over there. Might as well.
Yeah.
Is flesh hentai just porn? I also watched Family Guy. We know. Those animals are so funny. The lizards. I'm gonna open my window real quick. It's getting hot. Lizard. Rage. Do I have lizard? Whoops. No. Here, but I don't see it. This is the hardest colossi of all. Oh, did I just see it? Oh. Yummy. What is your favorite condiment? Magnum. I don't know. I don't really use condiments on anything. I do on, like, hot dogs and burgers, and then that's it. And when I do it on those, I'm using everything. So it's like, I use ketchup, honey mustard, and relish. So they all kind of become one thing. I guess I'm gonna agree with mayonnaise. I think my favorite condiment is probably mayonnaise. I use mayonnaise on the most things. I think I'm gonna agree on mayo.
Yeah.
I think I use mayo more than anything. Because I use mayo to toast bread. And in just about every single thing that has bread, I prefer it being toasted. Or a grain of any kind, I prefer it toasted. So, I think my favorite is probably mayo just because it's what I use the most. Actually, fuck that. Never mind. I take it all back. It's the avocado ranch from Taco Bell. That is my favorite condiment. By far, not even close. It is the avocado ranch from Taco Bell. That is my favorite condiment. Hi, Varian.
Wow, almost a year.
Hi, Varian. How are you? Thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. And also, hi, Tamus. How are you? I have the avocado ranch recipe. Please DM that to me. I will gladly make my own. That shit's so good.
Yeah.
Toasted rice? Is that not just cooked rice? is every single time you eat rice not technically toasted? I don't know. If you're eating raw rice, I feel kind of bad for your teeth. Just got home from work. Dr. Pepper freeze acquired. Dr. Pepper freeze. Do you not boil rice? Okay, yes, but still, if we're taking rice and we're comparing it to bread, and I'm saying that I toast all bread, in turn, the alternative to toasting bread would be raw bread, untoasted bread. So the equivalent in rice would be raw rice, not cooked rice. Rage. The statement I'm challenging is all grains are better toasted. Yeah. If we're equaling rice to bread, then the alternative is raw rice. You can put, toasting, I mean, you could put it in a fucking oven if you wanted to. Like, I don't care. Like, whatever method you're taking to cook the bread and make it the effect of toasted. I don't view toasted as the method of cooking the bread in that way. I view toasted as the result of how it the mouth feel, you know? Meaning, like, the effect of cooking it, regardless of how you do it, is going to result in the bread surface being toasted. Maybe not the right word, but it's the word I'm using because I don't know what other word to use. Because saying cooked bread is not the right word. But whether or not you're putting it on a stovetop, a grill, or inside the oven, or in an air fryer, it's going to result in that toasted mouthfeel. Maybe a little different, but, you know, still. Not identical. Still. Cooking bread is the act of making bread. Toasting bread is the act of toasting bread that has already been made. Yeah. It's like twice baked potato but bread. Twice baked bread. Maybe fall down. I cook my bread twice. I think some breads are cooked twice. I don't know. I don't know enough about making bread. Scotty. Imagine trying to recook / heat rice. I don't have to imagine. You've never heated up rice? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You never reheated rice? We're just doing a little exploring. I know this place. Could I technically do the colossi out of order? What is this gonna look like? Is it just not... Because this is another colossal arena. Is there gonna be a... Dude? Charring is a good word! Yeah, I guess charred bread. I guess charred bread is what I'm looking for. I'm still gonna say toasted, though, because I feel it has a better mouthfeel. I'm gonna choose to be incorrect because it feels better to say. I'll give you a better mouthfeel. Stop. Did I already do this one? It looks like that guy was missing a tail. You missing a tail? No. There you are. Oh. Living is bad for your cholesterol. Anyways, my point was that I use mayonnaise to toast bread. So, it's probably the condiment that I use the most out of anything, just because I use it on every bit of bread that I make, you know? If I'm eating a hot dog, I'm toasting them buns. If I'm eating a burger, I'm toasting them buns. If I'm making a sandwich, I'm toasting those buns. Even like, the only thing that I don't do it for is anything that's like a wrap. But maybe I should try. Maybe I should try. Put cinnamon in your mayo? I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that one. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Hard to go back to squishy bread once you start toasting it? Yeah. I also just prefer hot sandwiches. So, I don't know. There was a local place that shut down that made the best subs. And I think it's like a local chain, but the other ones are nowhere near me, and it fucking sucks. Yeah. I miss those sandwiches so much. Yeah. They were so good. Missed a lizard? I only need the lizards with the blue tails. Yeah. Did anyone else hear Link every time this character makes a noise? Well... Definitely a Japanese voice actor, and this game came out in 2005. When did Twilight Princess come out? This character, Wander, does actually talk. It's just very little. $1889. I didn't know Zelda existed in the industrial era. Child Link be working in them mines. Yeah, but anyways, Avocado Ranch fucking bangs, and it's really good, and I love it. The hell was that? Did Agro just fall off the mountain? What the fuck was that? I don't know, there's something about a dead, desolate world that just speaks to me. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot this a lizard now. Oh, hey. You're not on the tower. That's the best I can do for you. Are you on your break from Red Dead now? I have to play Red Dead on the 28th. Because I'm hosting an event. But outside of that, I will not be playing Red Dead for at least quite a while. I mean, I don't want to say forever. I just don't have desire to play. If you are playing a game for fun, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Not that I was having a bad time. If I don't want to play, what's the point of playing? You know? True, someone said that at some point. Me, I'm someone, and the some point was just now. Agro? Stuck on a rock? Buddy? Okay. Goes Reggie? I like that guy. I miss that guy. Remember when people that led game studios played video games? Man, has that time passed. Whoa! Good job, buddy. Whoa, hey, sorry. Sorry that I tried to lead you off that cliff directly after. I didn't mean to. It was my bad. Whoa! Agro, you jump weird, but I like it.
Curse you, Bale!
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to recommend that everyone goes to a Vampire Masquerade. A very fun time. Like a party that you went to that was a Vampire Masquerade, or like you went and played Vampire the Masquerade? Like a party? I'm gonna need you to send me. That does sound very cool. Unless it was like a thing that you were just doing with your friends. I don't know. Yeah. Just like an actual event that was happening. That's very cool. I just watched the lizard run away.
Agro.
Yeah. There's a vampire-themed market, then a ball after the market. That's sick as fuck. I'm going the wrong way, but I see this temple. But does this temple have a light off of it? No. I see this temple, and I'm not going to just ignore the temple, you know what I mean? I was told that I looked good by many a person. And they're right. You usually do. In fact, I would go out on a limb and say you always do. Except for that one time. Where'd he go? Didn't hit the tail. No! Got it. Yummy. If by blood you mean fruit punch and gin, then yes, and yes, it did taste bad. Not wine? Did I pray?
Agro.
Don't mind if I praise the Lord. Lizard. Oh! I'm gonna get this tree first, but the place we gotta go is to the right. I made a necklace with a little blood vial. That's cool. Is it actual blood? Fruit. Coconut. Coconut. Yummy. Did I legally go to a Vampire Masquerade and free bleed? I don't know. Might attract some attention. Might be looking for a man. Gonna treat you like a Capri Sun packet. But they forgot the straw. The lizard went under the rock. Oh! Yummy. Did I pray? Don't mind if I praise the Lord.
Yeah.
And no, this is how you grapefruit your man. What has streaming become? Oh my god. How am I not a partner? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dan Clancy, you see what I'm willing to do. Come on! Oh. Jesus Christ. Too funny to be a partner. Ain't that just the way? Oh, I'm crying. I caught myself off guard. Oh my god. Sometimes my mouth makes noises that I don't expect it to be able to make, you know? Sometimes you take a jump and it works out, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Anyways, I'm gonna kill a dominant mom in it now. Pretty sure this is the right one. Yeah. Yeah, it's in here, I think. Oh no, maybe not. I feel like it would be direct by now. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this is a different one for later.
Yeah.
It said that it was like
Yeah.
in a town or something enraged. Oh, it looks pretty focused. Let me get in the sun. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's this. Whoop! But it said under a temple. It said something like that. It said it was in a place and it was like enraged. Nice. Nice. Okay. Whee! This is a bad idea! And I'm free! Free falling! Dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. It's a minotaur. I am normal and can be allowed near the centuries-old gorilla enclosure. Too soon. He's enraged. I didn't even do anything. Big meat. He has fingernails. Meaty claws. Hi. Notice how he didn't try to grab me or anything. He just kind of looked. He's just curious. Gotta save the forehead for last. You understand? Got a tram stamp? Kinda. I don't know, it's pretty hard to make mozzarella. What the fuck? Oh, okay. It's pretty hard to make mozzarella sticks bad. Getting my juice back. Bet there's probably one on his hand. Me when my shoulder is sore. What the fuck? Where am I? What the hell? I just went through his shoulder. No wonder it's sore. There's a fucking hole in it. Yeah, also invite me next time. What the heck? Invite you to shit all the time and you always say no? That doesn't mean I don't want you to invite me. One time I'm gonna say yes. Also, that's not true. You've invited me to anything for like 3 years. Who hates us? You figured it out. He thinks we smell bad? I don't think. You're right, you don't. Dang, that really backfired on me. After I grapefruited and everything. I invited you to the Indie Zoo last year. That was like 3 years ago. Oh, months ago even? That was like 3 years ago. Okay, but going to a zoo and going to a vampire-themed ball are two very different things. Headbang. Oh. I'm about to fall off. Oh, hey. Whoa, hey. Good. The reason I say no all the time, dude, is because I don't have a ride, and I don't like asking for rides from people. However, I am actively working towards getting my license now, and am going to be able to drive before the end of the year. So in turn, I will be able to say yes. Walk. Mwah! But if Bunny's also going to think, Bunny could just pick me up. I'm right there. I'm in between everybody. Everybody. Including, in between Dude and Quack. I'm in between them. I'm in between everybody. No, I am not at all over my fear.
When purities deals equality, others was equalism you are.
The thing that made me want to get my license is exactly what I just said. I want to be able to visit friends and do things with friends, and I hate asking for rides from people. I'm sick of having to rely on others to get to places. Hey, gosh. Sure. 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 Oops. Oops. I used to have a fear of driving, and then I did 18 consecutive backflips, and now I'm fixed. Yeah, that's what I did, actually. I did 18 consecutive backflips, and that got me over my fear, and now I'm going to be able to drive. But no, I'm not over my fear. I'll get over my fear as I learn how to drive. I'm just gonna exposure therapy it, basically. But I want to visit and hang out with friends, and I don't like getting rides from people. And like I just said with Dude, in order to go to the zoo with Dude, I would have to give Dude my address. Dude would have to go out of their way to come pick me up, and then out to the zoo. So it's like, and that's every single thing that friends are doing anytime. It's either I get a ride from family, I take an Uber, or I get picked up along the way, and I don't like that. I want to be able to just do it. Probably not that out of the way. It's a little bit. So it's just like, I'm sick of asking for rides from people. I want to be able to just do things. So, in turn, before the end of the year, I will be able to drive. I mean, before August, I'll be able to drive. You have a passport? Yep. Wait. Oh, now I'm in shadow. Fuck. Now I'm in the shadow of the colossal rock. See, my problem, Varian, is the place of my fear of driving is directly the fact that I don't want to hurt anybody. It isn't that I'm afraid for myself. I'm a little afraid of, like, damaging the vehicle, but not really. The fear is directly one-to-one. If I fuck up, I could kill somebody. And that's where my fear comes from. So if I run over enough people, I'll get the exposure therapy, and then I won't be afraid anymore. Keep your awareness, and you'll be all right. We'll see. We'll see when I go to prison for running over 13 pedestrians.
Yeah.
But anyways, either way, before the end of the year, I'm going to be able to drive. That's lowballing. It's crazy. Well, that way, when it's more, I can feel like better. You know, if I highball it and then I don't achieve that amount, then like that's gonna be worse. You know, but if I lowball it and then I overachieve, now I'm gonna feel better about it. You know.
Yeah.
Means you'll be able to vote. What do you mean? I voted in every election of the last 3. I think I voted in the last 3 elections. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What that helped me is you're in the lines. If the steering wheel is in the lines, that helped me a lot of the worry. I am going to forget that. Yeah, anyways. That's the reason why I say no so much to stuff like that, is because I feel like a burden. And I don't like that. Don't mind if I praise the Lord. Paddington Duck, thank you for the follow. I stream 2 to 4 days a week, Thursday through Saturday, Sunday. I know how to talk. I got distracted. You sent a message and I read your message. Thursday through Sunday, 10 p.m. EST, 2 to 4 days a week. I also upload YouTube videos. I make video essays over on youtube.com/DrewSunn. I also make VODs. I also make TikToks, Reels, Shorts. I post a message in a Discord every now and then. You should join the Discord. I post schedules. You can join that. Okay, thank you. I also have Patreon. Other things. How you doing? Lizard. Lizard. Do you see the lizard? I don't think this lizard exists. Did I already do this one, maybe? Maybe I already did this one. Forgot to follow before. Sorry, you are perfectly fine. Nothing to apologize for. I got stuck on a rock.
Yeah!
Most of my fit in the hat I made in general. Oh yeah, I can look at these things really easily because I'm not on my gaming computer. Never mind, because my alt tab isn't working. There we go. I got it. Yeah. There weren't people like role playing as like the families or whatever. You know, like it was just like a vampire thing that was also masquerade. Yeah. How do you find this? That's a good question. How did you find this? How did you learn about this? My friend told me. Is there like a message board kind of thing that I can join? Did I just... We're good. All right. Heal. Heal. This one is in June. Far away. I was thinking that I was gonna get shocked. Ancient civilization's most beautiful toaster left in the tub. Ooh. So, like, let's say theoretically, let me reword this. Was there anybody there, dressed as a Nosferatu? Maybe I'm the freak that these events need. Okay, it's covered. All right, good. No! Paddington Duck has found the ass. Oh. Go text and drive, kids. We're going down. Well. How fucking dare you turn off my filter? How fucking dare you? Hit refund. Everything's free. The Quack didn't let me pin the message that everything is free, and instead made me pin for saying this. So I did, and now that pin is gone, and now nobody knows that everything's free. So clear that I thought of that contingency. Catch this! I think Duck Ass is in there. Didn't count you being small. Yeah, some of the filters aren't in the photos. Or rather, lack of filter. It turned off the filter. This is me. This is me. This is a real. I've been tiny all along. I can do better than that. That's not my best. I've done better than that. I can do better. Oh. Someone's having a good day at the aquarium. I mean, clearly not. After all, I'm about to have a heart attack. They are. Back up. We're not evil. We're trying to resurrect our loved one. By being evil? Yeah, well, it's clear that you wouldn't sacrifice things for a loved one. Okay, like, I don't know. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this. This is kind of good. This is kind of good. This is kind of good. What the fuck? Why did something just pop like 6 times? What the hell? What the fuck? I kind of like this. I need to unsub? What? I didn't do anything. What? I just say I like this photo. I think this is a nice photo. I just think it's a nice photo. I don't know what you're talking about. That way. Ain't that just the way? That might be the first time since I created the anti-horny redeem that it has been used correctly. That might be the first time in like the 3 years that we've had the anti-horny redeem where it was used in a place where it needed to be. That's wild. Man. Your fault for not being horny enough? My bad. I'll horn dog it up some more. My bad. The 5th colossi is a wood. I don't even remember which one was the 5th. My bad. Didn't see what Quack said? The fusion is beginning. The fusion has already started. They're blending. They're mending. Oh no. Oh no. I almost ran over a lizard. They're becoming the super well, okay. Well, to become the super lesbians, they would have to both be lesbians, and they're not. So like they're just becoming a standard lesbian. In order to become a super lesbian, they'd have to find a lesbian in order to combine into the singular lesbian that they have become. So they need a third person, but who's like full lesbian in order to complete the fusion and become a super lesbian. There's power scaling here. I realize that what this is, and there is an entrance in the cable. I was at work, so I couldn't ask earlier, but you! What's the flavor tonight? Watermelon Jolly Rancher. What if the experience falters and you become straight? Horrifying. Why would you even bring that up? Why would you even bring that up as a possibility? Horrifying. What are we talking about? We're talking about lesbian fusions. And the power scaling that is lesbian fusions. Yummy.
Agro. Yeah.
What does straight mean? Wait, I pass it? Someone at the ball tonight brought their whole ass snake. What kind of snake was it? Men are neat. I like them. I wish I agreed. The disdain that I have for my own gender. Immense. You do like men, Drew, in this yaoi fic I'm writing? Hell yeah! You think if I jump down that I'd die? Oh, that's not water? Oh. I thought that was water. These are checkpoints? I've been praying at checkpoints this whole time? I didn't know that. That's news to me. He's a bottom because he's shy and reluctant and needs a strong Vara to hold him. All right. All right. And I love Bunny. Milb. Milb. Jesus Christ. Learning new words today, like lesbian? Never heard of him. Straight? Who? Oh. I don't care who you are. That's pretty. Yeah, this is I hope you're having a hell of a time, Addington. I'm very distracted today. I'm distracting and distracted. But I'm always distracting. That's every day. I mean, I assume I have to get into that temple-looking thing. Am I killing... Am I killing, like, religious icons? Says this, but doesn't do the emote. This. Environmental storytelling? It's like I'm working on a whole video about it or something. Oops. Yoink. Is this not where I'm meant to be? Seems like it to me, I don't know. Oh, I see. Watch the new video Drew made or have it playing in the background. That video is doing incredibly bad. That's okay. I mean, like, would it be better if it was doing better? Yes, but, like, I kind of, like, I'm just happy to get something out.
But then you get revived with the power of necromancy.
Lizard. Think it'd do better if Leon was in a crop top? You'll have to take that up with CB. I watched a little bit of Pay's stream yesterday. Whoa! Oh, it's like killing me over time. like it fart. It's like fart gas. Okay. I was watching a little bit of Pay's stream yesterday, and they were playing with a mod that put Leon in lingerie. So like he was wearing like a thong and a garter belt. And I clicked into the stream just to see what Pay was up to, because it's been a while. I haven't talked to Pay in a hot minute, just to see what she's up to. And then I went into the stream and I got flashbanged by Leon's white juicy ass. And it was like, oh! Well! Was it the lacy lingerie or like the whale tail thong with like the low-rise pants and crop top? It was like the lacy. Also, he was wearing glasses. For some reason, the mod also made him short-sighted. I don't know. He's wearing glasses. I don't know why the lingerie mod also ruins Leon's eyesight, but it did. Right in the peanuts. And circumcised. Oh, it didn't take. And circumcised. And circumcised. Don't you hate it when you try to circumcise and it doesn't cut through all the way in the first try and you kind of got to like saw it a little bit? Don't you hate that, chat? Don't you hate that? Hashtag relatable. Hashtag just circumcised things. You know, he wasn't farsighted. You it fart? For time to dye hair? Good luck. Yeah, good luck dying. I'm sure it'll go great. Oops. Did you fall down? Lizard. 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 And circumcised. And circumcised. Man, it's really this foreskin's really hard to cut. Is this gonna kill me right now? That was a spicy meatball. It's gone. Right as I move my stuff. The foreskin that bites back. Yeah. Oh. I love this guy's song. I don't like the boss very much, though. He's very mid. I like the song. He's definitely of the bottom tier ones. For me. Get me out of here. What the fuck? Back that smiles back. Cousin. Any of the information about the ball? Thank you. Thank you for sending me your balls. Where'd it go? Knows a little bit. When are we gonna get a game that adds jiggle physics to a man's crotch? That isn't a porn game. Dang. Yeah, but do it fart? That's how we learn her name. Not only is she very pale, she is actively becoming more pale as the game goes on. She was not this pale when the game began. As we're killing these colossi, she's becoming more and more pale. You can see on Wander here, see that little bit of something that's at the base of his neck? Sorry for that hiccup, folks. Just makes my life easier and makes the VOD higher quality to restart stream when that happens, when there is so much time left. Why is that the only clip that ever works? It's not even featured anymore. What clip? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the Battlefield clip? You mean? My snipe clip? Because it... I don't think it is. I think we've seen other clips by you, but it has a small pool to choose from because the clip has to be within the last year and with more than 2 views on the clip. So you probably have clips. Most of your clips are probably older than a year. So it prioritizes that one over the others. If they have less than 2 views, then again, it's going to prioritize that one more than the others. It can choose from clips that are outside of that window, but it prioritizes ones that are in that window. So it's always going to pick that clip if that's the only one that meets the criteria. Does that make sense? Yeah, I have to... VOD got corrupted. I still haven't figured out what's going wrong with that either. I have everything broken, guys. And it's just easier to restart stream than to keep going and fix it later. Simply because the VOD isn't higher quality if I was to restart stream than if I just continue going, you know?
Yeah.
So I'd rather the VOD be the highest... Agro?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather the VOD be the highest quality that it can be. Nice. Every once in a while, I drop something and it startles Oreo awake and I feel bad. Stop. Quit it. Have you considered knocking it off? Have you considered not dropping things? Have you considered holding things better? Maybe you should do grip training. I'm clumsy? Then I guess Oreo's gonna be unrested. Consider wearing Velcro gloves and attaching Velcro to everything that you possibly own.
Yeah.
Grip these nuts? Pass. Double it in and give it to the next person. Grip these nuts, and as soon as I release, it makes a sound. And I feel like it's more like... No, hang on. No, hang on. There it is. It'll be so cute.
Agro!
He's a cute one. Yes, I did forget how to get on this guy. Oh, there we go. I guess I just missed. What? You think I was supposed to be or not their back? It's fine. Quack, can you type that all thank you redeems are free? I like that Agro is just standing there. Might be one on its belly. Is there only one on this guy? Power went out and there's a bad storm here. Ooh. Mwah! How bad is it, like flooding? I'm gonna go stand on a geyser. There's nothing nearby. No! Oh. I'm sorry, Devil.
with creatures like your last dollars. You want to use with you to all what we want omik zrakdu.
I think this is my third favorite Colossus. I think the second is the bird. The first we've yet to see. You looking, bud? Yeah, you can see that she's getting more pale as we go. And now Wander's got like a little bit of a rash kind of looking thing on his neck. Rude. I was telling you fun facts about the story of this game. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh my God, you tickled it too.
Flip!
Yeah!
Boop. There you go.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is probably my third, though. Second is probably the bird. I might amend that as we go, and I'm reminded about what other colossi exist that I'm forgetting about. Whoa! We got Shadow of the... We got Shadow of the Colossus in the middle of Shadow of the Colossus. That's crazy. It's right here. It's right. That picture is right here. That's wild. Huh. What are the chances of that happening? Well, there's like over 100 and somewhere between 150 and 200 images that it could have been. The chances of that being while we're playing the game that it is The amount of times that I replay a video game being so little, it's like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild.
This is a robbery.
Through the phone? Oh. How are you? Okay. Hope they don't call back. There's that many. I feel like we see a couple of them pretty often. And just look at the draw. I mean, I can check real quick. Okay, I exaggerated quite a bit. There's 60 of them. I think I was thinking of the sound effects. There's 60 of them. So it was a 1 in 60 chance for this to happen. Plus the chances that I was playing this game while that happened. I think I was thinking of the sound effects. There's between 150 and 200 sound effects.
Yeah!
There's 60 possible backgrounds that it could be. Good. Couldn't hear you more. Yeah, like that one. Or this one. I'm trying to text and drive. This one. A whole bunch. Whoops. Sorry, Agro.
Yeah! Yeah!
This way. We actually went to this one before. This is that sand pit that we rode through. It should be like this way. It's in a cave. The terrain in Shadow of the Colossus and the terrain in Death Stranding are weirdly similar.
Don't flip!
How you doing, assassin? Oh, this is back where I was.
Yeah!
Good landing, Agro. Nice job.
Yeah!
Pooping in for a bit. I'd hope you'd be pooping in, or if you're pooping out, then like, you like pooping outside? Well, they do say better out than in. Maybe you shouldn't hold that in. You should let it out. Visual. Keep slouching. At this rate, I'm gonna need one of them the sit up straight redeems. I guess stand up straight. I don't know. Hey, Wade, how you doing? Okay. I guess StreamerBot thinks Wade's been here before. I don't think. Were you? Think so? Weird. Were you? I don't know. Days blend together. I have no fucking idea. Hopped in, fished, then made my dinner. Oh. What the fuck is that? There's other animals? Shit. Guys. Went in its shell. If I walk away, does it come out? I didn't know there was any other animals. I thought it was the birds, and that's it. And the lizards. Huh. And then it came out of its shell. Cool. Break so hard. Look at him. Look at him. He's just a little guy. Turtle. I just killed a big version of him.
Yeah.
Anyways, where's this cave? I think chat's gonna like this one. Chat, this might end up being your favorite colossal. Colossi. Colossus. Colossi. If I can find it again. The one with the sword is the best? Gaius? He's dead. When refund happens on Clinkies, does it refund actual price or the price you paid? The price you paid. So if something is discounted, you're not going to get more than...
Yeah.
You're not going to get more back because the price is defaultly higher. Trying to game the refund? Yeah, sure, I'll refund you again. There you go.
Yeah.
Bats. Did I didn't know where I was. I gotta stand still. I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
I remember when crab game was a thing. Representation for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, chat, you're represented in this game. You got a worm and it goes meow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Ah!
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Bonk. Keep going. This one's so big. Oh, time to go. I didn't even realize I died. I must have moved. Hi. I think this might be the biggest Colossus. It's probably close. But we never see its full body, as far as I know. No! Finally, I killed chat. I mean, wonder if there's like a size chart of all of the colossi right next to each other. Comparing how large they are. How many more do we have to go? One, 2, 3, 6. We have 6 more. We've done 10. You can kind of see a preview of them, chat. Hiding one. You can kind of see a preview of what they look like. I think that one's the one we're doing next. It's kind of cool. The statue form. Oops. I keep pressing R1 to move my horse. And I don't know why that is. I know R1 is how you move a bird in Monster Hunter, but I haven't been playing Monster Hunter. I don't know if it's to move your horse in Red Dead. I don't think it is. I don't know. Oh. You've removed my ability to take a whiff! I can't take a whiff when there's a background! Oh! Man. Now I'm gonna have bad luck. Now this one's gonna go bad. Man. I'm gonna start a new speedrun category of this game, and it's gonna be TTW, time to whiff. Or maybe it should be TTS. Well, that's text to speech. I'm gonna say time to sniff. I'm gonna make it TTW. It's gonna be time to whiff. And the speedrun is the quickest to sniff her toes, and I'm gonna be the world record champion. It's like how there's time to penis, ETP, speedruns. Huh. Look at that, chat. That's pretty when it ain't moving. Look at that, chat. God damn. I don't care who you are, that's pretty. Oops.
Yeah!
How do you become a waterfall? Oil? Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Shut up. We're in a nice serene forest now. Can't be understanding the concept of love in a nice serene forest. Is this where I jumped off before, but on the other side? I think it is. Oh, sorry. I wasn't meant to look at waterfalls anymore. My bad. This way? Oh. On the other side of this gap. What the f- It was like one frame of whistle. It sounded like a fire alarm needed a battery change. Is this a path? No. Okay. I don't think there's a way to get to the other side of this forest. I think I have to go around.
Yeah!
I'm gonna brown.
Yeah!
I'm gonna brown. I'm shitting.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Come on.
Yeah!
Agro, start trying to eat the mushrooms. There's not a way down right here, is there? No. Okay, I guess I have to go around.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This game is flawless. So pee and eat cereal at the same time, multitask. Being an adult is being able to pee and eat at the same time. That's free will. I also can't get over right here. Don't you touch your pee-pee with both your hands when you pee?
Yeah!
Think my pee-pee's big enough for both hands?
Yeah!
Thank you. You're wrong.
Yeah! Yeah!
One on top of the other, clasping the tiny wee-wee like an egg. Chat is still trying to guess my peeing strategy. In fact, the prettiest peen I ever did see was curved a little when erect. Is this the right, or is this the right one? Because this is obviously a Colossus. Look at it. But like, is this the one that I'm supposed to? I guess I can't do otherwise. So. I guess this is where I'm at. Is that a bridge underwater? No. Sometimes it's better if I don't read chat, you know? Sometimes I'm better off. Yeah, I knew this was the wrong one. Unless I just have to walk in more. Maybe I just have to walk in more. Yeah, no, I have to. This is not for right now. This is a future Colossus. Yeah, look, it's the bridge. Look, that's the bridge that we started the game on. That's the bridge right there.
Yeah!
Whoa! I'm in paralysis. I can't get my body up so I can close my windows and get my Udi and go pee and get cereal. As in, like, you're just like eepy and you're comfy and you want to relax, or like what do you mean? What do you mean by in paralysis? How serious we talking here? What's going on? One second, hang on.
Word up, Yoshi Sormunchakupas is my name, and I'ma tell you how I beat the IRS at their own game. I lied on my tax forms cause I just don't give a fuck. Now I'm practically swimming around in big bucks. I got $12 million in my attic undeclared, and I got another million more right under my stairs. I do my business deals under cover of the night so I can hide the cash away from Uncle Sam without a fight. I take advantage of every loophole, even ones that don't apply. It's been 20 years, still haven't been caught in a lie. I claimed Baby Mario as a dependent though he ain't my kid, and made up charity work I never even did. I must have cheated on my tax forms at least 100 times. So many clever tricks I can't fit them all into rhymes. Yoshi is my name, money laundering is my game, and committing tax fraud is worth every single dime. I'm a tax-dodging badass. I don't play by the rules. I make the government look like a bunch of damn fools. I keep 99 cents of every dollar that I make. Nothing makes me come faster than a good old tax break. I hate paying taxes. If there's anything I hate, I supported Ron Paul back in 2008. You might think it's unfair that I don't have to pay, but it's okay because taxation is theft anyway. Word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
Peace out, yo.
Yeah!
Is this where I get into this? Is this even, once again, where I need to be? No. Man, I was so far off. Word has gotten to my mother. She says thanks. My mommy said, words received. Oh, is it down there? Is it that one? Yes. Okay, I wasn't...
Yeah!
I mean, I was pretty far off. I was pretty far off. I was pretty ridiculously far off. Nice. Jump! Beep! Boop! 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 The song worked. Not the way that I remember that song going, though. Ba-ba-da-do-do-do-do. Are those bones? No, they're like wood. Okay. Isn't it wild that it's been 21 years since this game? And there has really only been one game anything like it, and it was Pray for the Gods, and it was mid. Solar Ash was pretty close, too. I guess there's two. Make sure it's been 21 years since this game. Tiny, I know. Oh! Now we're fighting a cat. you doing, Ace? Ace, hit us with your favorite sound effect. Whoa. Kitty. Oh. I love this. Get up, get up, get up. Kitty. Fuck. Yummy.
Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo!
Back! Back with you! Back! 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 Get back! Leave! Get back with you! Very slowly. I'm so very Get back! Back! Back, you wild beast! Burn! Fear the fire! If I get to... Ah!
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. 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 Jebaited.
I don't know what I came back to, but this is a kitty. We're fighting a kitty. Whoop! No. Up, 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 up. Roll, roll, roll. Kitty. Leave me alone. Back! Back, you beast! Back! Back with you! Back! Get back! Back! Whee! Hey! Scrit up. Time for scritchies. Time for scritchies. It's time for scritchies. Boop. Managed to make it through. Managed to make it through coloring all my hair without staining my hands. Nice. Oh. 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 So let me scritch you. Boop. Kind of like Dr. Pimple Popper. It's just like it. Kitty. Aw. Fleshlight that was filled with liquid and squishy. The ones you would shake like hand jobs and had fishies in them. No idea what you're talking about still. This is so much more detail than Quack gave, and I have no idea. Well, you see, Quack, the 13th was like 3 years ago, so... When does The Last Guardian take place? After both of these. The last game. And we're still looking about the same. Yummy.
Yeah.
Found them on Amazon. Want a link? Yes.
Yeah.
I already know where this one is because it's the one that we accidentally went into the arena of, and I didn't realize that it wasn't time yet. Curious Minds, Busy Bags, Clownfish. I've never seen these before, but I kind of want them. I can understand the appeal. Immediately upon looking at it, I get it. I understand, and I kind of want one. I've never seen these. I've had my stream open on my... whatever. I get the appeal immediately. Can't believe you've never seen him before. Never seen him. Deadass is gonna mail you one so you can hand job it. Oh, Finally, I can live my dream of hand jobbing. Finally. Finally. God damn. I've been training for this my whole life. Just get a shake weight. Why would I? The shake weights don't have little clownfish in them. Drew isn't autistic. That's true. I just got the attitude. Fortunately, your PP is too small to fit inside, but you'll get there. I'll just like go around the rim. One of the stories that I'll never forget hearing from Game Grumps back in the day, I can't remember if it was Aaron or Danny that said it. I think it was Aaron. Talking about how he didn't know what masturbation was when he was, like, real little. So rather than jacking it, he would, like, twist the penis. Giving it, like, doing, like, the, you know, that thing? I only know the racist name for it. I don't know any other name for it. But doing, like, the twist thing on the peen, rather than jacking it, that's a story from Game Grumps that I'll never forget. It does sound like Aaron, which is why I assume it's Aaron. But, like, I'll never forget that story. You tug the PP like Laffy Taffy, you go, doing, you know? How you do it? It's like a spring. This sounds like sounding? No. It would instead of like jacking it, you would take the meat and he would like twist. Like how people would do that to your arm. But again, there is a name for it. I only know the racist name. I don't know what it's renamed to. No! Oh! I just call it the skin twister. That makes sense. Okay, I'm all the way back here. Okay. Y'all are working out together? Hell yeah. I feel like I shouldn't have made the DVD transparent. I now realize that it doesn't get rid of the DVD. I had to fix that. I do not like this Colossus. I'm not a fan of this one. Maybe I need to dive when that happens. I heard him charging up his JO crystal and I had to hide. How do I get to the top of this? Why not? Okay, I don't. Maybe there's only... What? Maybe I have to be on a certain one, a specific one. Maybe this isn't even what I have to do. Maybe this isn't what I have to do. Ain't that awkward. Can I jump onto his grill? Yes. I don't think this is how I was supposed to get up here necessarily. there any marks back here? No. Okay. Pretty sure I was right. Whoops. Alright, I got back on. It's kind of like a big lobster. Gonna put him in a pile and hear him go squeak. I'm like Ratatouille. Possible that I'm wrong here. Maybe it has to be on one of the small ones, one of the knocked down ones. You dentist now smacking on these teeth? Goddamn right. I'm getting all this plaque off this lobster. I'm a lobster dentist. It's very niche. I don't get paid a lot. Lobsters don't have good wages. I feel like something is meant to be happening, but I don't know what it is. I don't remember the solution to this guy. Whoa! I'm just being a rat patootie. He's a person? I don't think that's real. Shit! He's a rock. With grass on his back. sorry, but if you have grass growing on your back, you've lost person. You're no longer person. You have become part of the planet. And honestly, good for you. Good for you. Honestly, good for you. I hope you have a chance with Captain. You know? Good for you. See, I'm pretty sure you bring him to one of these platforms and he jumps up onto it. And that reveals his weak spot. Pretty sure that's what you have to do. But when I brought him to this ledge, he didn't jump up. Maybe I'm supposed to jump up. Maybe I get on the platform. What is happening in my chat? There we go. And then I can jump on his titties. There we go. Now I can get to the titty meat. We need a horny spray emote. We have one. Wait a minute. We have one. That's short-lived. I fucking love me some titty meat. You wearing straps? Is this lobster into BDSM? There's a subsection of us that might be feeling a certain kind of way, Drew. Now, I don't know how else to communicate. I'm just over here rat patootying. Why aren't you ovulating? Well, I get it out of my system whenever I sniff Mono's toes. Mwah! No. Okay. will all be synced with the horde soon enough, Varian. Hyperfixation will end. Hyperfixation will end. Hyperfixation will end. Hyperfixation will end. The hyperfixation will end. Hyperfixation will end. Oh, I missed. Boop. Bluetooth coochie. No! Man, streaming's funny. Congrats on having so many period havers. Beyond. It is kind of crazy how skewed towards feminine my community is. When you think about like the games that I play, like if this was a YouTube video, it would not be skewed towards women, towards femme rap. It is pretty crazy. Also a lot of trans people, also a lot of autism. It's the stash, it's not. I'm not saying this is a negative. All of this is good. Because you're gay? Oh, wait, I'm not though. Am I? Imagine this was the moment that I realized. Imagine this was the moment of the awakening. Coming? Or at least by pan. Door to the closet is open, Drew. You just gotta walk through. When I was a kid, I dipped cold hot dogs in peanut butter. I also added it on bologna sandwiches. And I mixed chocolate pudding with mac and cheese in my little TV dinner. I felt myself getting ready to gag, and I stopped it. But it was close. It was close. Doesn't have autism. The signs weren't there. just not gonna come up here anymore, man? I think he's stuck. Oh! I'm good. Kitties! And mwah! Don't go up. Can't fight. Oh. Hey, Shuffle. How you doing? Whoa. Next one's my favorite. When are you adding the unalive from Shadow of the Colossus? Probably never. That sounds like a lot of work. You can see it's starting to progress up his neck a little bit more, and when we look at Mono here, you can see she's getting ever so more pale. Ever so pale. That's a ceiling. Help! 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 Okay. Leave your time. I have a theory. What's your theory? I think this is a good place to stop the game. Yeah?
Shut the fuck up!
What?
What are you listening to?
Well, if I don't stop here, then there won't be enough for another stream.
My God, what are you kids listening to in here?
Technically nothing.
I need to get some sleep. I hate this generation of kids.
Me too, honestly.
What is actually wrong with any of you?
As I was saying, I think we're going to stop there because I don't even think killing these 4 guys will be an entire stream. But I also know that they're going to take at least 2 to 3 hours. I think this is a good place to stop. I think it's a good place to stop. That's where we're going to stop with Shadow of the Colossus for tonight. We will continue it next week and finish it next week. I don't think I'm going to jump into the Last Guardian immediately like I did for Shadow of the Colossus. Last Guardian is quite a longer game. Shadow of the Colossus, or the Last Guardian is quite a longer game. So I don't think I'm going to jump into it immediately. I think I'm instead going to not.